In the bustling city of Lagos, where the streets never sleep and the nights are as bright as the day, there lived two friends, inseparable since childhood. They shared laughter, dreams, secrets, and ambitions. Everyone who saw them together thought their friendship was unbreakable. But in a city full of ambition and opportunity, envy can hide behind even the brightest smile, and sometimes, the people you trust the most are the ones who will hurt you the deepest. The two friends, let's call them Amara and Tina, had grown up together in a small Lagos neighborhood. They laughed together, cried together, and shared their first crushes, first heartbreaks, and even their deeper secrets. Then came Daniel. Handsome, charming, and effortlessly kind. Amara met him at a local cafe, and it was like fate itself had brought them together. Daniel was everything Amara had ever dreamed of. At first, Tina seemed genuinely happy. She gave Amara advice, helped her plan dates, even gave subtle hints about the perfect outfit to wear. Amara trusted her completely, and that trust would soon be tested. It started slowly. Small, almost unnoticeable signs. Daniel would disappear for hours and claim he was meeting friends. But the name Tina kept slipping into conversations. One evening, Amara decided to surprise Daniel. She thought it was innocent, just a little gesture to show she cared. But when she reached his apartment, her heart froze. There, in his living room, was Tina. Laughing, sitting close, whispering something in Daniel's ear. The sight felt like a knife to her heart. Amara stood frozen, unable to speak, unable to move. The person she had trusted most in the world was sitting there, betraying her in the worst way possible. Amara didn't confront her immediately. She needed to understand, to process what had happened. But the tension was unbearable. Finally, she asked Tina to meet her at a cafe. The moment they sat down, Amara's voice trembled. Why did you do it? Tina looked calm, almost smug. She said, "It just happened, Amara. I didn't plan it, it's not personal." Not personal. Those words echoed in Amara's mind. How could someone take what you hold closest, your heart, your trust, and call it nothing personal? The weeks that followed were the hardest Amara had ever faced. Daniel acted normal around her at first, pretending nothing had happened. Tina, on the other hand, started bragging subtly to mutual friends about how lucky she was. But then, things started to unravel. Daniel's charm began to crack. Lies, hidden messages, secret meetings. Tina, who had felt so proud, started to see cracks in the illusion she had created. One day, Amara received a message from Tina, trembling and apologetic. I never thought this would happen. Daniel is not who I thought he was. Amara didn't reply. She just smiled quietly, because she knew karma had finally arrived. Karma doesn't always wait long. Tina and Daniel's so-called perfect relationship quickly fell apart. Lies, manipulation, and betrayal caught up to them faster than either could imagine. Amara, meanwhile, focused on herself. She spent more time with family, invested in her dreams, and built the life she had always wanted. The pain of betrayal remained, but it no longer controlled her. Sometimes, Amara would think back to Tina and Daniel, and she realized, life has a strange but perfect way of balancing itself. Trust is precious. Friendship is fragile. And betrayal, it always comes back to you in the end.